Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to Boston at the Brighton Music Hall on May 3rd, 2022, to watch The Warning perform Disciple. We've seen a couple of tracks from this one earlier. We saw Dust to Dust and Dull Knives Cut Better. This is a smaller venue in Boston. And as mentioned earlier, it used to be Harper's Ferry. If anybody's familiar with Boston in the older days, in the 90s, 2000s, it was a fairly popular venue, but not huge. So it's kind of nice to see them in a smaller location, something that we're not likely to see for too much longer, I'm thinking, at the way things are going. The venues just keep getting bigger, which is great news. Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Well, I'm just looking forward to seeing more of this show. Yeah. Disciple is one of my favorite songs by them.
Yeah, it's a good one for sure. All right, let's check this out, and we will discuss it afterwards.
All right.
Ooh, man. All right. Thoughts, Adrian?
Right. Well, I dug the extended solo and Disciple in the Making part towards
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, that was extended. Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
little surprised.
Yeah, and as for the show in general, I mean, there's, I know I've mentioned this before, lots of pink light in this show, mainly power pink, or as you might call it, pow pink.
Yeah, it's kind of a magenta color, isn't it? The bass is coming through loud and clear, which is nice about this particular recording. I liked what Danny was doing with the crowd there. Yeah, that may be the earliest I've seen them do that for this song. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine there's more than about 500 people in there max. And so it's one of those, you know. And now consider they just played a place with a 5,000 capacity in London a few days ago. So that's awesome. And of course, they've played even bigger shows on the regular now in Mexico. You know, once a year, still not bad. You know, so definitely on their way up. I would like to see them get to bigger places in Boston. Of course, the place we saw them last September was 1,400 capacity, and frankly, that was probably over capacity. So hopefully they're in a bigger location next time, whenever that may be. It's just nice to see the promotion. But at this point, yeah, they're putting on a very good show. People are excited. The person that filmed this is pretty close to the stage, so it's a little bit misleading, you know, how many are actually in there. But it is a small place. So this was the tour where there was a lot going on. They had been playing many, many, many dates before and many, many dates after. They played over 100 shows this year. I think darn near broke up the band by the time they were in Canada, you know, but did not. And they've continued to great success. Okay, folks. Well, why don't you let us know your thoughts on this? Of course, let us know if you were there, and let us know if there's a particular song you'd like to hear from this show, because we're not likely to do the whole thing, but would definitely like to go back and check out, you know, a few more if there are things that of particular note, and we'll grab them. If you have other thoughts on the performance, give those as well. And suggestions, leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. Don't forget, we have a second channel now, Modern Rock Talk, where we put up interview reviews, including many of The Warning. So by all means, check that out if you haven't. And thanks so much for being with us today. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.